Well, what do we have here? Looks like we have a happy owner of a Dodge. What is that thing out there?
Scat Pack Challenger wide body, Gold Rush.
Is it a TA package?
TA package.
Does it have a manual?
Manual.
So, I got my new gimbal. Say you guys like this, huh? Am I doing a better job? Do I zoom out? There you go. I'm just learning how to use this. Let's see. Get a little windy up here. Wow, so what was your impressions of driving the car, Mrs. Car Lady?
I thought it was amazing. And even on the back roads, I thought the car was really good personally. But the Mustang does beat it on the back roads, in my opinion. But I do love that. It feels like, it feels good.
Now, which do you like for the moment? Which do you like the best?
Well, that kind of depends on my mood, but right now, I really love this one.
Now, you haven't really had it long enough, but
yeah,
if you had to make a choice, could you do that at this time?
I would probably just go with that for right now because it's so new and I liked it so much.
Okay.
And I've never driven a Challenger, so for me it's something different. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Yes, I do. Okay. Well, guess what's going to happen? It rained, and we're going to go to car meet tomorrow. So since it rained, she is going to get all cleaned up. So it looks really good for tomorrow's car meet. Now, this matte finish, you kind of treat that a little differently. Washing it, you're fine, but you polish it, it's a little different ball game.
Will it get white stuff in it if you polish it?
Yeah, there's a fine line how do you do that. So it's interesting, I was watching her drive home behind me, and this doesn't have the LED lights like my...
Yellow?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's a one thing that's definitely different that I noticed. Now the exhaust, I think the exhaust is not as loud, personally, but she doesn't mind that, even though we're talking about maybe upgrading the exhaust. Okay, so hope you guys are enjoying the video on the Gold Rush TA package, $392. With the wide body flares, the wide body wheels, the devil wheels.
What do you mean devil?
They call them the black devil wheels or something like that.
Oh.
That's just the name with the style of it. And then the black painted matte actually hood, and then a wrap roof and trunk. They didn't put the performance spoiler on the back. What's interesting, I like the performance spoiler because it actually comes out a little further to like here, but a lot of people don't actually like that.
What?
So there you go. I say you can get a performance spoiler like on my Red Eye. It was a bigger, longer spoiler. It protruded out further to the back. I like that. Look at that. Challenger TA. Nice, huh? Pretty nice. It's the first official baby wash. And it's getting a little cooler out here. Cool weather is upon us. Now for the critical, those that are critical, like you should have a two bucket. You should have 2 buckets. But I never have done 2 buckets, so well, works for me. I'm gonna get wet. at that. Who do you think taught her how to clean cars, huh? Who did that? All right, let's see how my daughter is doing on cleaning her, you know, it's mine, but she has to drive it, right? I mean, don't let me mislead anybody too far off this. I don't just like give the car to her. Can she drive it? Yeah, but hey, anyways, let's see her techniques of cleaning cars. For any of those ladies out there that think, hey, you know, I like cleaning my car. I wonder what she does. So we've already used McGuire's soap and water there. All right, which I really like this McGuire's product right here. I think this is pretty good stuff right here. Polymer wash and wax. Okay, so use that. And I have the hot water, cold water hookup. And she uses the purple power to clean the tires. Okay. And then what she does is she wipes it down with the squeegee, and actually I use my blower a lot of and these are the Costco terry cloth towels that I like, the microfiber towels. And I learned something years ago that don't use those white towels, those terry cloth towels, those are the worst. I used to detail cars. You know, I used to clean and detail cars. And what I learned over the years, the hard way, is those white terry cloth towels, they scratch the heck out of your paint. So if anybody's using terry cloth towels, you know, this is a microfiber towel. So it doesn't have those loose ends, because those terry cloth towels, you put your car underneath the fluorescent lights, especially black paint, you will see scratches to the hilt. So there's so many people that, you know, are on this page, hey, ain't nobody touching my car because I'm going to clean my car. But yet they don't know how to clean it properly, and they actually do more harm to it than they would just taking it probably to a good car wash. So it's the wipe down mode, even though, like I say, I usually get my blower out and I blow all the water out of all the little crevices and jams. So daughter's slowly getting there on the project, which is a project. I mean, if you look over here at my Ford F450 dually over here, oh my gosh, I mean, that's a project. When I clean that thing, that's a solid hour of cleaning the truck, you know, getting up on top, and you know, yikes. So, and that there is not bad because it's low to the ground. My Ford Tremor over there, not bad. But then you go over here, you look at my Ford Tremor down there, okay, and you see that's a project. And then the Ford Expedition, that's a project. Mustang, not so much. So if you're a car nut like I am, then you get it when you go to clean your car. And I got this brand new gimbal, and I'm kind of learning as I go. Let's see here, which my friend Joe gave to me. No, he didn't give it to me. He ordered it, and I paid him for it. So yeah, I'm still waiting to find out when somebody's going to give me stuff. You know, it's incredible. And I'm not lying to you. Nobody's giving me anything. You know, yeah, was I fortunate to have, you know, good family around me and help me get things, but actually give it to me? No. Yeah, pay for it? Yeah. So, kid's making progress. We'll check in on her here shortly. And there's her tire brush. I was just wondering, did you do the tires? And look, the tires are all dulled out now because you
But they
cleaned.
were dirty.
Oh, I know.
The people at the place didn't do it. Well, they did, but it didn't look that good in my opinion.
Okay. All right. How's the windshield inside? Can you see film?
Well, it was raining out, so I couldn't really tell.
Okay.
Just more.
Well, when you pull it in the garage, If you pull it in the shop here, you'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to get the stuff out of the trunk, the Indian crash bars. You don't want that flying around, if you know what I mean. We need to get the little Coon sticker off. Sorry, Coons. It's not even a, you know, like, it's not even like level. But we're taking that off.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you about it.
Yep. And then see the chrome tips. Now you get like the Hellcats. That's actually black. That kind of gives away the Hellcat product, if you know what I mean. They're not stainless steel like that. They're a black finish. All right. Pop that trunk. That way you get all the water out of that area. Right there it is. See that? There you go. All right, she's doing well. All right, don't have the gimbal this time. Just walking out. Another thing I taught my daughter is never spray this tire, you know, wet spray on your tires on your favorite parts of your shop and garage and driveway. You will slip and bust your ass. So I always pull my vehicles out here in the gravel and watch your eyes, because that stuff floats everywhere. And then when you're done, you got to move the car up one more time to get. You're not going to get down there to the bottom. And then when you're really done, you got to wipe down the wheels, because you're going to have some overspray. And definitely don't get on the brake calipers, the brake disc I should say, because that'll create a slick surface, and guess what's going to happen? You ain't going to brake that well. Yours looking nice and clean, isn't it, huh? How's that looking there? Just going to move it up a little bit. Good. Okay, see that? How about that, huh? Interesting here, these lights do have the LED look, but it's so weird going down the road. So I guess they are, yeah, they are LED. That's something. All right, so I am cleaning the interior, and you may think that I have a brand new car, but you see that difference? Look at that over there versus look at this. Look at that shine. So I really like this McGuire's hyper dressing. But what you want to think about is this car was built in April, and then it sat unsold until October. And do you think anybody used, like, you know, detail cleaner on this vehicle? Yeah, look at that. See there? How dried out it already is. So I'm going to do the McGuire's hyper dressing. And on the leather surfaces here, I'll use some leather cleaner, but I'll just kind of wipe it down.